As a young kid, my dream was to go to one Olympics, let alone 5. So if I get selected for Tokyo 2020, it'll be pretty huge, I guess, for our family.
And Charland again, she's had a magnificent match for New Zealand today. She's been the calm distributor. Charland goes for goal. It's 1-0 New Zealand against the world #1s.
I played club hockey back here in Palmerston North and then was roped back into playing National League. From there, played the tournament with the Central girls, and I actually got a message halfway through the tournament from one of the selectors saying, "Are you available for selection?" First of all, I wanted to get through the tournament, and then I guess once that seed got planted in my head, I started to think, oh, will I or won't I? It would always draw back to my family and the kids and how they would cope if I said yes. My emotions were quite up and down that whole week. I'd be going yes, no, and then finally obviously came to the decision of yes. Obviously, it's a big commitment, you know, you've got to move your life up to Auckland, and how the kids would cope with that. Mainly Edison, she's 4 now and turning 5 next year. Maxwell, he's pretty chilled, he kind of just goes with the flow and just waves goodbye whenever I leave anyway, so he's not too phased. And George, it's hard for George because we're running the dairy farm back here as well. The main draw for yes was, what if we can get an Olympic medal? What if this is the opportunity? What if this is the chance, I guess, to step forward and hopefully do that? And I think if I did say no, I definitely would have regretted it. The family were awesome, really supportive. They probably always knew I had that desire to come back and hopefully give it another crack. I'm very lucky and very fortunate that I've got the family support, otherwise there's no way I'd be able to do it. I was so nervous when we went to Rotorua, and I looked at Gemma and we looked at each other and we said, what are we doing? It was like you were the new kid coming into a group. By the end of that 3 days, I was so buzzing and so excited. I was like, I'm so glad I made the decision to come back. When you think about it, some of the girls in the team weren't even born when I was going to Athens in 2004, so that's a little bit scary. Most of the girls I'd played with in the squad, but there's quite a few that I hadn't as well, and just spending the last couple of weeks with those girls, it's just been awesome. I'm really inspired and excited about them and playing with them. Every time I hit the turf or get out to training, the motivation is there, and I just keep thinking of Tokyo 2020, and that's the main goal. First of all, getting there and then getting a medal. I know physically I'm not where I need to be, and that's a key focus for me, is to get as fit and strong as I can so that my body can cope, basically. The Olympics is very special, you know, there's only 16 girls out of 25 in the squad that actually get to do it, so you're representing them as well as yourself and your family, and I think it's very special. You probably take it for a little bit for granted after a while when you're doing it so much, but for me, thinking about that now, the excitement of actually hopefully doing that again, putting on that dress, it's going to be probably quite emotional. I truly believe that we can do something special, and that was something that I really want to be part of. If you dream big and you put in the hard work, then anything can happen.